self-evidence. Underneath a drone of airplanes, I hear the chant of clouds drift across the top of apartment buildings, singing songs to glass rooftops and satellite dishes and crows gathered on telephone wires, close to where people drink lattes with low-fat milk foaming, mustaches evaporate. Long before cataracts drifted above my head, I was a girl handing out leaflets, fingers greasy, black from Mimeo machines, behemoths in every storefront, where the changelings of my generation spent summers collecting petitions against the war in Vietnam, marching down Fifth Avenue in a cavalcade of banners, the civil rights movement, assassinations imprinted on our brains, memorized the combination. Interviewed paraplegic Vietnam veterans in VA hospitals who helped each other to commit suicide, read Walt Whitman, Celebrations of Good and Plenty, gone to lumber, building ships, railroads, and cities. I wanted a job to pay the red robin of my worth, a woman who took to handing out leaflets and baptized hurricanes with the names of men. Later, I had a front row seat at the computer revolution, the first time I looked into a flickering CRT screen and talked to a stranger. The future and its green letters danced around my event horizon. Real time meant wall clock time, tick-tock right now time, but there were other times, a virtual time that lived inside an application. Also, borrowed time, stealing an integer from one column to pay for the next, the way life and death are two sides of the same copper penny. Shopping carts rolling down the street empty. Some traded picket signs to learn assembly, predating C++ or Ruby, Moore's Law, doubling every 18 months, a computer language of X's and O's that allowed an operating system to know itself. A president elected because he knew how to work a TV audience. Another built his base with social media. People hailed each other in a cloud of dust. Now AT&T offers the cocaine of 4 additional lines. We hold our cell phones to take selfies. Post the address of a new restaurant. An electrified didgeridoo in the subway. At a fundraiser, reading poetry. The rescue puppy who needs adoption. New sketch of a jazz musician. Baby's first birthday party. Graduations, baseball games, tomatoes in our gardens, standing in front of a sign, a car, a house. Persimmons in a bowl with purple orchids. Marches on the streets of Hong Kong. Demonstrations on the streets of Ferguson, people fleeing homes in Gaza, slaughter in the streets of Paris, bombs in the clinics of San Bernardino. And we want everyone to like us for who we are. And we want everyone to like us for who we are. And we want everyone to like us for who we are. As a murder of crows gather on telephone wires, as clouds keep changing until the whole sky becomes one cloud, and I hear a voice chanting, and I strain to hear the words. Thank you.